Three testing, testing. You guys should be being able to hear me now. What's up? What's up? What's up, everyone? I'm getting set up here. Just bear with me. Bear with me. I'm gonna have some books for sale. I got a couple of books here on the screen that are available to sell tonight. Bear with me a second, guys, as I get ready. Words, bear with me, guys. Make sure this is looking good. I can't. Can you guys hear me good? How many times am I going to say that? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Should still be streaming. Just want to make sure. Okay, that's good. It looks like my come on. Okay, awesome. It's still showing. And I just want to confirm over here, why will it not show up? Bear with me, guys. I am getting set up, obviously. Bear with me. Bear with me. I should be coming across. Almost set up, guys. Oh, here we go. All right, awesome. Come on, let me hear something. Let me hear something. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. All right, awesome. I can hear me. So that means you guys can hear me. It's a little on the low side here, but that's fine. We'll work with what we got. Might be better if I move closer to the mic. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Much better. And let me bring up the gain a bit here. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. All right, we'll work with this. We'll work with this for sure. All right. So what we got going on today? We are gonna sell some comic books and make sure we're selling some comic books. Did I just say we're selling comic books? Yes. So on the screen here, you could see a bunch of books that I've went ahead and kind of put in the frame. You know, usually people have in the background a bunch of comic books on shelves. Well, with this vertical format, it's hard to do that, especially if I'm sitting down like I am here and don't have the privilege of having a really big background here in my little room here, my little office. Anyways, so all the books that you see around here are right there and over here. These books are all available. If you're wanting to see something specific, by all means, just let me know. All right, stream on. Awesome. So we're looking good. All right, so let's just go ahead and start it off. I got a couple of obviously a bunch of low dollar books and high dollar books. So if you guys want to see something specific, again, just let me know. and specific as far as if a low dollar book or more high dollar books. But anyways, let's go ahead and start off with this one. This is from Dark Days DC, The Forge. It has Scott Snyder, Aquaman, and the Batman here in the front. This is Forge 1. I have this one for $5. The Hulk 340, amazing GNC. You know what? Better yet, let's go ahead and just show you the book. Let me get it up here, ready for. Let me pull it out of here, this slab here. So the Hulk 340 is signed by Peter David, the writer. Obviously, you know, may he rest in peace. He has passed away. So he signed it. He's the writer. But to add on to that, I'd like to add a little something to the deal here. I also have 377. Let me go ahead and put both of these here on the screen. And both of these books are signed by Peter David. That should be centered, yeah. 377 is signed by Peter David, as well as the Hulk 340. So they're both signed by Peter David. Or, yeah. Yeah, I was called, yeah. Hold on one second. Yeah, so he's signed by Peter David, and this one, yeah. I forget if this one was signed by Todd McFarlane, but it was not signed by Todd McFarlane. Only Peter David. I want this in the screen here. Bear with me. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Might be better if I move this window over here and then this window over here. That's going to be much better. That's going to be much better. All right, great. That way I could see what's going on in the frame right here. All right, so let me move this over. So yeah, so 340 is signed by Peter David. It's graded at a 9.2. I'm selling this for $450. The 377 also signed by Peter David. I am selling this one for $110. It's about a 9.2, 9.4 in my humble opinion. I'm not a grader. You know, we always say we're not graders just to be on the safe side. But I'd give it about a 9.2, 9.4. Again, the 340 is a 9.2. I'm selling it at $450. And again, it's a 9.2. 9.2. It's also a white pages. So it's a 9.2 white pages signed by Peter David. Hulk 340. I'm selling this for $450. Is there any way I could see who is in the chat room? Oh, okay, I see what's going on. Welcome, Reader Copies, Reader Copy Comics, or Kingpin Comics. Amazing GNC. Also info on the Wolverine 1 limited series. Alright, let me pull that bad boy up. That one I am actually selling as a bundle. This startled me. Let me bring it up. Here we go. So the Wolverine 1 is going to be sold as a set with Wolverine 3. Right there. There you go. Wolverine 1 it got some water damage. So I'd grade it about a 4.5 or 5 with the water damage. I'm selling this set together with the third one for 150. So that's Wolverine, the limited edition 1 and 3 as a set for 150. And let me go ahead and show you the water damage on this one here. About there, yeah. You should be able to see it now. Yeah, so that one's got some water damage. And so I'm going to grade it about a 4.5. But yeah, so the Wolverine 1 and Wolverine 3 as a set, I will let it go for 150. Actually, I could bring this back a bit. Hold on a second. There you go. Hello, Jose. Much better. All right. So yeah, so Wolverine 1 and Wolverine 3 as a set for 150. I'd grade the third one at about, yeah, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and press and clean this for you if you do purchase it. I'd say after the clean and press, we're looking at about a 9.2 once it's pressed and cleaned. That's for the Wolverine 3. I got to put this on my press and clean list. Kill Passion the Wolvie, still checking my Kill Passion. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, you passed. No worries. I was like trying to figure out what you meant by that. I was like, hey, what is he talking about? Should I decipher what he's saying? No worries, man. Let's move on to the next book. So here, do you want to maybe see some high dollar books or more of the low dollar books? I also have my Amazing Spider-Man 194. I should have probably taken a picture of this one. This one's a sought out book right now, obviously, because first appearance of Black Cat. This is about a 9.2, 9.4. I'd let this go for about $500. All right, so high dollar keys, Supermod Comics. Welcome to my my live sales. So this Amazing Spider-Man 194. Let me leave it here in the screen. About right there should do it. I'd give it about a 9.2, 9.4. I did press and clean this book myself. This is the first appearance of Black Cat. We all know what's going on with the new Spider-Man movie that's supposed to. They're thinking that Black Cat might make an appearance, so that's what's been moving this book. Again, I'd give it about a 9.2, 9.4. I'm not a grader, so if I'm off, please forgive me. But I'm selling this one for $500. Might be better if I move this about here. There you go. That's much better. Yeah, so this one's for $500. Let's go ahead and show the spine. Let's do the whole. All right, now it's focusing. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Kazar Dog, what's up? Zecker 189, Easy Comics, welcome. Welcome to the live. Being a little silly here. Amazing Spider-Man 194. And if you guys are not aware, I am presently running a waffle on my channel here. Tomb of Dracula number 10. Right here. This, I have a waffle going on with this one right here. So $50 a spot. You get 3 spots for $140. And I want to say this is about I'd give it about an 8.59 conservatively. Let's keep it at about 8.85. But anyways, this is as a waffle, so there you go, right there. I gotta get used to where to hold these right there. So this right now, I'm having a waffle on this one. $50 a spot. You get 3 spots for $140. Back to Amazing Spider-Man, $194. This one's for $500. You guys let me know if you want me to move on, and I'll move on. Simple as that. I'm going to get ahead and move on. So what can we show you, gentlemen? I have an idea. So Jason Momoa was finally got his he's always wanted to play Lobo, evidently. So he was finally cast as Lobo. This is Lobo's first appearance. Not amazing. Omega Man number 3. This one I will let go for $150. This is the first appearance of Lobo. First appearance of Lobo. Silver Age keys. In this stack? No, not in this stack, but I will. Hold on a second. Let me go get one that I will be selling very soon. Bear with me as I go ahead and grab it. Not in this stack either. Come on. Where do I have that? Oh, here it is. Here's one that will be going up for sale soon. Silver Age for Mr. Amazing GNC. All right, so the first appearance of him is in Fantastic Four 12. I plan on pressing and cleaning this book before I do put it up for sale. So, and then with this, and I'm going to sell this as a bundle. There's actually 3 books here. So you get the first appearance of him in Fantastic Four 67, right? Then you get a reprint in Marvel's Greatest Comics 50. You get a reprint of it, right? It's kind of a different color here. All right, so you get the first appearance of him, the reprint, as well as the first appearance of her. And that's going to be in King Size Annual Incredible Hulk #6. So you get the first appearance of him, Fantastic Four Silver Age, key here, the reprint, and the first appearance of her. So I'm going to sell this as a bundle. That's the idea, at least. I should probably leave the one that you wanted to see here. But anyway, there's 3 books here. This is one Silver Age I will be getting prepared very soon to sell, and I plan on selling it as a triple bundle. All right. All right. That's cool. I haven't started on Fantastic Four run yet, but maybe later this year. Thanks for showing. Yeah, no problem, man. And thanks for swinging by. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to show a couple of other books that I am not yet selling because obviously I have to get them prepared. But with the new Iron Man, the whole this one's supposed to start heating up. This is Iron Man 150, as well as Iron Man 149. That's when Iron Man takes on Doctor Doom, and with the new movie coming up, they're thinking that's gonna be the storyline. So Iron Man 150 and 149, as well as from his limited run Punisher 1, Punisher here. So this is like a stack of 3, 6, 8. But yeah. So you get Punisher 1, you get 2, you get 3, 2 copies of 3. One's direct copy, one's book stand. All right. And then 4 is in there. 4 is in there twice, direct copy. And then I want to say, yeah, the last one again, number 5, you get both the direct copy and the newsstand copy. All right, yeah. So I will be selling this one here to this run. So it's a bunch of books from the limited run. It's funny because they say 1 of 4, but then it came up to 5 issues. But anyways, the Punisher run. So we got 1 through 5, and then issue number 2. Number 1's newsstand copy. Easy for me to say. And then number 2 is newsstand as well. Then number 3, 2 copies of 3. One's direct copy and another one's a newsstand. And then 4, the same thing, 2 copies. And 5, 2 copies. All newsstand and direct copies. So I will get this ready very soon to sell. Press and clean them all. As well as the same thing with the first appearance of him. I'm going to go ahead and prepare them all, get them all nice and pressed and cleaned. You know what? Now I figured out what's going on with this. As well as the Iron Man 150 and 149. The Doomsday storyline. All right, now I figured out what's going on here. And that's what's really messing me up. So I have to take a second to fix this. Because it's getting me really confused. That should do it. Yeah, that's gonna work. That's gonna work. Much better. The other way is just really messing me up. This is more on the production side of this video. All right, cool. So let's keep on moving. Let's see. What's another one I should show? I showed the Wolverine. Let me go ahead and show it for people coming in. We have Wolverine 1 from the limited run and Wolverine 3. This one's being sold as a set for $150. So obviously the iconic Frank Miller cover of Wolverine's limited run. So 1 and 3 for $150. Let me leave this up here for a bit. Excuse me. Very cool. Okay. Looking good. All right, what's the next one? You guys don't mind, please tap. Can you like a live? Well, you guys know. If you will, just go ahead and like the live stream and share it and do all that stuff for the algorithm. That would be greatly appreciated. So here's another high dollar book, and it's a Silver Age for you. The first appearance of the Falcon in Captain America 117. Early Silver Age, right? Yeah. No, that's not early Silver Age. Early Silver Age is 12 cents, but this is still Silver Age. Captain America 117. I will let this go at $600. I haven't even checked. Hopefully 600 is a good price for it. Bear with me as I check. Now I'm freaking out. Let me go ahead and check. Captain America 117. Captain America 117. Oh. Yeah, it's still relatively decent price. Let me, you know how we do. We check eBay real quick. Sold items. Alright, bear with me. Let's say about a 8.5. Yeah, it's still a good price at 600. I feel comfortable letting it go at 600. Yeah, I'd feel comfortable letting it go at 600. First appearance of the Falcon, Captain America 117 for $600. Captain America 117. First appearance of the Falcon for $600. I'm going to be wrapping it up here very soon. All right, let's move on to the next book up in here. So the first appearance of He-Man. Why don't we do that? Also being sold as a bundle, because I think it best with this book. So the first appearance of He-Man and Skeletor in DC Presents 47, and then the first appearance, or I should say Masters of the Universe #1. I call this the He-Man bundle for obvious reasons, and I would let this go for a total of 320. 320 is comfortable for me for both of these as a bundle. This is the He-Man bundle. So DC Presents number 47. First appearance of He-Man and Skeletor, as well as Masters of the Universe #1. You get them both. I hope you like He-Man after this. All right. Coming close to wrapping this up. Let's do which one next? Excuse me. Very particular. I like to have my books all nice and neat. So bear with me as I take care of that obsession. All right. I showed this one already. I'm not selling this. I'm not selling this. All right. Let's do another slab. Let's do another slab. Put these to the side because I won't be selling these. Keep the Omega Men 3 here. All right, let's do another slab. Oh, here's a good one. Signed by both Jim Shooter and Bob Layton. And this is Iron Man 128, the Demon in the Bottle issue. This is graded at 9.4 off-white, white pages. Signed by both Bob Layton and Jim Shooter. I'll let this go for $500. $500? Did I say $500? Yes, I did say $500. I'll let this go for $500. Iron Man 128, graded at a 9.4, signed by both Bob Layton and Jim Shooter. Bob Layton, obviously, if you guys don't know, is the artist of this cover. I want to say he wrote the whole book, if I'm not mistaken, but he's definitely the cover artist on this book. The Demon in the Bottle cover. Iron Man 128. Actually, I should be keeping it there. I'll get this all figured out, guys. This is my second live stream for sales, so I'm still kind of working things out. Hold on a second. Iron Man 128, signed by both Bob Layton and Jim Shooter. $500. Graded at a 9.4, off-white to white pages. Graded at a 9.4. And I think I'm going to wrap it up after this book. Yeah, it's already almost 12 o'clock. Yeah, I'm definitely going to wrap it up now. All right, guys, thank you so much for swinging by. Thank you, Amazing G, or should I say Amazing CNC. Thanks for swinging by. Again, I'm planning on doing this at least once every other day. If you have any books that you guys are looking for specifically, I am downsizing my comic book collection. So ideally, I'd like to get rid of half of my books, and I have a lot of keys. I have a lot of runs, and anywhere from Image Comics, DC, Marvel, the whole shebang, Silver Age, not much Golden Age, but Silver Age. So if you're looking for a specific book, a specific key, or a specific run, leave me a comment, and I'll if I want to sell it, my copy of it, then I'll go ahead and sell it. But yeah, that's the idea. So if you guys are looking for something specific, let me know. I probably have it. What else can I think about? Yeah, a lot of first appearances, a lot of keys like that. So you guys know. Anyways, thank you so much. I'm starting to get more comfortable with this. I'm figuring out the kinks. So I'm gonna learn as I go. But I think it's been pretty successful. You guys take care, and God bless.